Okay, folks, welcome in to another high school Friday night Next Level Broadcasting in affiliation with Gaylord St. Mary Athletics. I am Charles Strail tonight, your host. Alongside me, Tyler Bowerman, Nick Wenzel, our sports analyst, rules expert, and statistician. Tonight on the camera, we have the two interns, Donovan Blust and Patrick Ballinger, checking in with you tonight from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium in Gaylord, where we have a rivalry game tonight on tap between the Johannesburg-Lewiston Cardinals and your Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds. As we see the starting lineups here for Joburg being announced, both teams earlier this week playing Central Lake. Both teams have already played the Central Lake Trojans, so we do have a common opponent between these two teams, so we can kind of judge them on an even playing field, Tyler. And as we see the Snowbirds starting lineup is Daniel Smith, Gavin Bebel, and then 8th grader Hogan McKinley, freshman Hogan McKinley, freshman Daniel Jacobson,
and then sophomore Dylan Croft. So a very, very young starting lineup for the Snowbirds. Only one senior with Daniel Smith. And also a very short starting lineup too. They don't have anyone above, 5'9", 5'10".
That's right. So the vertically challenged Snowbirds will look to make up for it in their pace, intensity, and style of play, Tyler. Snowbirds getting a big and much needed win earlier this week at Central Lake. The Cardinals also beat Central Lake earlier this week.
And
so
for the Cardinals, for their starting lineup, it's Logan May, number 4, number 5, Cordell Campbell, number 10, Josiah Hall, number 22, Thomas Fox, and then 32, Ethan Voss.
That's right. So the Cardinals immediately go down inside. They get a nice post-entry touch. Ball was tipped around. They tried to get it into Logan May. Snowbirds with good, aggressive defense inside, and they were able to smother that one and not let the Cardinals advance it down inside. Snowbirds go to the corner to Jacobson, swinging around back up top.
Looks like a 2-3 zone here from Joburg.
First three-pointer attempt of the game is good for Daniel Smith.
Money.
So that one's good to see go down for the senior Smith.
That was a good shot from Daniel Smith. Love to see that.
Yeah. So the Cardinals now moving around the perimeter.
You know, he had to stop on the other side of the court too, so he did it both ways there.
That's right.
32 with the mid-range jump shot and off and no good. Looks like tipped out of bounds by, St. Mary's tipped out of bounds there. Looks like we have 4 inbounding the ball to 32 with a quick shot, and the bank shot no good, but no one there to rebound and no one there to box out. 32 gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, that was
ball game.
Nice effort by the Cardinals there to get that one up and in, Tyler. Snowbirds with a 3-2 early advantage as Hogan McKinley looks to go down to the baseline, swarmed by Logan May and a host of other Cardinals. And McKinley's going to be forced to throw that one off of the foot of a Cardinal. Your score here early on, 3-2. Snowbirds with the three-point attempt by Daniel Smith. Smith is going to go baseline, gets a pass from Bebel. Bebel now working around the perimeter defensively. Checked by, and another three-pointers up by Jacobson for the Snowbirds. Offensive rebound by Dylan Croft. Back to Smith. Smith is going to drive right down the lane and get it to go. So 5 quick points for Daniel Smith, the senior tonight. And Tyler, you got to like his aggressiveness.
You got to like his aggressiveness, and you got to like his energy. Bringing it all out as a senior. Second to last time playing Joburg for the year.
That's right. So
first career.
Cardinals now moving the ball around the perimeter, going inside to get a post touch. A swarm of Snowbirds in there force that ball back out to the perimeter. That's Josiah Hall. Now over to Cordell Campbell as the Cardinals up top with May.
You know, we have another zone here. We have a zone by Gaylord St. Mary's, something we don't see often from them, but with no height advantage, they want to play a zone to make it even.
Yeah, that zone maybe giving Joburg a little bit of trouble. Ball's deflected up top by Hall, and that will maintain Snowbird basketball here. Just over 2 minutes in to the opening quarter here, as Snowbirds working around all the way to the corner. Hogan McKinley will drive baseline, corner kick to Jacobson, back to Smith, shot fake, drive the lane, Back outside to McKinley. Bevel pulled a three-pointer.
Oh.
No good. Offensive rebound to Jacobson, though, as Snowbirds keep and maintain the possession.
That shot from Gavin Bevel there looked clean off the hand. It looked clean going in, but just hit the front iron just a little short there.
So Gavin Bevel going to break down the defense drive, but gets it blocked inside by Ethan Voss. Very athletic play by the interior defense of the Cardinals as May clears and brings it back across the timeline for the Cardinals. Cardinals go back up top to Cordell Campbell and taking the three-pointer short. Rebound by Bevel. As he clears, looks to advance, pushing tempo, going to Daniel Smith. He'll drive baseline, gets up and blocked inside by Voss again. Saving attempt on the baseline by Dylan Croft. No good as, that's...
Dylan tried to save that, but it went off of Daniel Smith's foot instead of Joburg's foot.
Yeah, it was a really good attempt by Croft to try to save that one, Tyler. And we're going to check in with our statistician tonight, Nick Wenzel. Nick, all 5 points coming from Daniel Smith so far for the Snowbirds, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's right, so 5 points coming from the Snowbirds. And Cardinals go to May. May goes to the corner to Hall. And then Hall up top, where the Cardinals will reset in the corner to May.
You know, it's a 2-3 zone, but it's a very strange 2-3 zone because they play man.
It's a match-up zone, TB.
Yeah.
That's how Coach Dale Jacob will describe this one as pulling a three is number 22, Thomas Fox. He gets that one to go. We're tied at 5, folks. So Cardinals with the long-range game saying, hello, we can hit from deep as well. Inside rebound by Fox again as he clears for the Cardinals.
For that one right there, I'd like to see Gavin Bevel slow down a little bit. And, he got in the lane, got an open shot, but he has to slow down a little bit.
Offensive rebound by May, and he's called for an offensive foul, Tyler. He clearly extended that elbow.
Yep. Can't do that kind of stuff. Also, we forgot to mention, this is Hogan McKinley's second start this year. He started last game in Central Lake, and he played good in Central Lake.
That's right. So we have a 5-5 tie here, folks, midway through the first quarter. Cardinals triple teaming sometimes the ball up top as the Snowbirds go to the corner. Jacobson moving it around back to Smith. He's doubled. Back to Bevel in the corner for a three-pointer. Oh, tough luck miss, rebounded by May. And loose ball foul will probably be called on the Snowbirds. Number 25, Dylan Croft. He'll pick up his first personal foul for the night. It's an aggressive foul, Tyler.
It's a very aggressive foul. You want to get the ball back, make an easy layup.
You'd prefer to see that one, going for a rebound, but, he'll have to play smart now with one personal foul as the Cardinals work it back around the perimeter. Go to R.J. Korf, and then back to May as the Snowbirds are back into their shell matchup zone defense that they're playing here.
We also have to mention that there is no Preston Marlette for Joburg here tonight.
That's right. Snowbirds now man-to-man, Tyler, as they work this ball. Cardinals do around the perimeter.
Trying to switch it up on Joburg, trying to make it.
And they got a really good Princeton offense cut. That was R.J. Korf getting the pass, putting it up and in for the Cardinals. So that'll make it 7-5 Cardinals as Snowbirds now go to the corner. Shot fake, pump fake, McKinley.
And a foul here.
A foul will be called on Thomas Fox, I believe.
Yep, he got him on the wrist there.
So 2 team fouls so far for the Cardinals, I believe. Or 3, actually, with the offensive foul that they had. Snowbirds with no team fouls as Gavin Bevel gets a corner shot. No good. Offensive rebound. Nice board by Dylan Croft. Back to Daniel Smith. He'll pull the 3 short. Tough outlet pass. And going in hard is Josiah Hall. And foul.
I don't know about that foul call there. Daniel Smith was turned around, but
I think they're just going to say that he wasn't in a legal guarding position, Tyler.
Yep.
So first personal foul on Daniel Smith, and I think that's exactly what the ref said. He wasn't in a legal guarding position. So
I think that's what Dale asked too when he went over the sideline there.
Yeah. So first free throw attempt for Hall is no good.
Second one in and good for number 10, Josiah Hall there. We have an early substitution, Brian Keister for Dylan Croft here.
Yeah, I think Coach Jacob wants to The Snowbirds want to, keep fresh bodies in there tonight, Tyler, as Daniel Smith is going to cross over, go down the middle, kick out to his cousin, Gavin Bevel. Shot's no good. 0 for 3 start from 3 for Bevel. He'll look to break that streak as the Cardinals advance the ball, and a scrum ensues on the baseline.
Wow.
And a foul will be called on,
I think, Brian Keister there. I think 21 there.
Yep. So the foul's on Brian Keister. 2-shot foul for the Snowbirds.
I think the foul are 4-1 right now. With the only foul from, 4-1. Second one up and no good there for Joburg, but the rebound goes out of bounds, tipped out of bounds last by Joburg.
So St. Mary basketball down 8-5 here. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter, the opening quarter here from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium, folks, as the Cardinals stay in this zone defense. Snowbirds working to get a dribble handoff up top to McKinley. They need to get a quality possession here, Tyler, and preferably a shot at the rim. They haven't had too many close attempts at the basket.
They've been trying to shoot the three and make the threes from far, but haven't fallen so far, besides the first one for Daniel Smith.
That's right. They've had it's been tough sledding outside so far. Only one shot inside that I can recall off of, or 2 shots inside. They were both attempts by Smith, where one was blocked, he made the other. So maybe they can find some success inside against this Cardinals zone defense.
We need some penetration. We need some kickouts, some drives in the lane. We haven't had many of that so far. We've had a lot of three-point shots so far.
Trying to take it coast to coast was Hall, and it'll maintain Cardinal basketball. Baseline out of bounds here.
I like the little rhyme you did there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As triggering and stolen by the Snowbirds. Oh, Jacobson got it taken away, and putting it up and in is Conkle. So Cardinals open up a 5-point lead here, as taking it right back at the Cardinal defense was Daniel Smith, and they're going to call that one on the ground. Nick, I believe that's the 4th team foul on the Cardinals here in the opening quarter.
Yes, sir.
So with 4 team fouls, the Snowbirds will have to continue that level of aggressiveness to put the Cardinals in the penalty here, as Daniel Smith up top. Cardinals look like they're back in more of a man-to-man look defensively, as the Snowbirds run a double ball screen back to Bevel for the 3. Good!
Splash.
What a good play from Dale Jacob on the sideline there, getting an open shooter like Gavin Bevel an open look.
He needed to see that first one fall. He's missed the
first 3, so he's 1 for 4 from 3. Maybe he can get in a rhythm now from deep. Putting up a contested jump shot. Rebound fought for, eventually controlled by Daniel Smith. Snowbirds might hold for the last shot of the quarter here, Tyler.
I would assume so, with only 25 seconds left to go.
Let's see what they run here. Cardinals back in a man-to-man defense. We get a ball screen up top from
Oh, that was a
Yeah. They got a really good screen up top from Bryant Keister, and I think Daniel Smith probably could have went to the corner with that one, Tyler.
Yep. Had to open 3 over in the corner.
Yeah, but that was a really good set from Coach Jacob. I looked for them to go back to that.
It was a good play call. The man-to-man doesn't favor Joburg or St. Mary's, either way.
So 8 seconds left to go in the quarter. Cardinals go up top to Fox. Stolen by Jacobson. Bevel's got a breakaway. 1 second left. He flips it up. No good.
No foul call either.
I think Coach Jacob was looking for a foul call there, but that will end the first quarter. Cardinals up 10-8. We'll be back after this short commercial break.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Did you say Gavin?
Okay, folks, welcome back into high school basketball. I'm Charles Strail along with Tyler Bowerman. Beside me and statistician tonight is Nick Wenzel, just calculating the first quarter stats. So, folks, Snowbirds scoring with 5 points with Daniel Smith, 3 points for Bevel. Smith is going to turn down the open shot, put it on the floor, drive baseline, gets it rejected by Hall as the Snowbirds will set up baseline out of bounds here with 7 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. We want to thank some of our sponsors earlier on tonight, the Golf Gaylord Center, as well as Jimmy John's for sponsoring Snowbird basketball tonight. The Snowbirds trigger inside, three-pointer up by McKinley, and the freshman connects on his three-pointer, putting the Snowbirds up by 1 early on in the second quarter.
You love to see that from a freshman, the confidence to be able to shoot that ball.
Yeah, they just left him there on that inbounds play. Cardinals go to the far side to May, down inside they go to Voss, inside to May. Rebound Croft. Snowbirds, stolen back by May, and that's a tough break.
That's an offensive foul. No, I think
no, that'll be a non-shooting foul, and you know it's really tough, you know, that whole sequence, because it's all started by that turnover there in the backcourt for Dylan Croft, and you know you just got to avoid those types of turnovers because that leads to easy points for the Cardinals.
Generally, it is for when you have a turnover like that.
That's right. So Cardinals go inside. They get it to Voss, and he puts it up and in. So give him his third and fourth points of the game as the Cardinals now up 12-11. Daniel Jacobson working around up top, jump stops in the paint, goes back to Bevel for a deep three.
Wow.
No good, in and out as the Cardinals clear. Fox leading the break. He goes over to Hall as Hall drives baseline but shut off. Snowbirds back into a matchup zone, Tyler.
Another three there, but who's going to get... Oh.
Yeah, excellent hustle by both Keister and May. Cardinals with the offensive rebound, and travels called on number 22, Thomas Fox, for the Cardinals. So the Snowbirds catching a break there because they were kind of scrambling a little bit on that offensive rebound. Coming into the game now will be Dylan Croft for Brian Keister, and R.J. Korf checking back in for the Cardinals, replacing Ethan Voss. Snowbirds have Jacobson, Bevel, Smith, Croft, and McKinley as Jacobson works across the top of the key. Goes to McKinley.
Looks like a man-to-man again for Joburg.
Yep, they're back in man. Daniel Smith will pull the three-pointer off the handoff. No good. Inside rebound by Voss. As the Cardinals go back down, corner kick to May. Triggering a three-pointer up top. Air ball. Got pushed in the back. Hogan McKinley had a two-arm shove right in the back there, but no call, evidently.
That was a deep three by the Cardinals there. I think they forced that shot there. They shouldn't have taken that deep three.
That's right. So May inbounding for the Cardinals. Ball deflected and stolen by Gavin Bevel. Great play by Daniel Jacobson. Bevel's got a one-on-one. He'll Euro step, put it up. No good. No call as well.
Wow.
As he and Hall had quite a collision as the Cardinals bring it back down inside, trying to get it to 44, R.J. Korf, but Hall had too much mustard on that one. And Snowbird basketball here. I like the aggressiveness on that previous possession by
St. Mary's.
Gavin Bevel. Maybe he tries to go baseline because the Cardinals had most of their help defenders coming into where that Euro step eventually led him.
Yep. Also, from that pass for Joburg, it's lucky it didn't hit any hands there. It went through everyone's hands, and there was like 6 people that he threw it to, and no one touched it.
So we've got a 12-11 game. Cardinals up by 1. Snowbirds go to Jacobson to McKinley. McKinley now looking around, and we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Dale Jacob. Will give us some time to thank some of our sponsors. Hey, if you're looking to cure your hunger in a freaky fast way, folks, well, then you need to head on over to Gaylord Jimmy John's, home of the Club Lulu sandwich and all of Tyler, the Club Lulu sandwich. Tell the people about the Club Lulu.
It's a good sandwich. It has lettuce, tomato, mayo,
ham and bacon.
No, turkey and bacon.
Turkey and bacon. So that's the Club Lulu sandwich over at Jimmy John's, folks. Tell them we sent you. They'll hook you up right. And You know, Jimmy John's has been a sponsor at Next Level Broadcasting since its inception, so shout out to the folks over at Gaylord Jimmy John's. We also want to thank J&J Construction. Hey, if you're looking to build a dream home or renovate a current home, or if you got a DIY project after watching Chip and Johanna games for a while and you get yourself into something a little bit over your head, you need to contact J&J Construction because they can make your building dreams a reality. That's J&J Construction, folks. They're here to help you. They're respected and resourced, and the building company that contractors trust. So we're back in, folks, with a 12-11 score from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium.
Looks like we have same lineups for both teams, I think. I can't tell for sure. I don't think Brian Keister was in that last possession. I think it was Hogan McKinley still.
As the Snowbirds go,
beautiful play.
So they hooked them. The Snowbirds hooked them right there on the backdoor cut from Bebel. That was a great out-of-timeout play drawn up on the sideline by Coach Dale Jacob, as he knew that the Cardinals were going to play the Snowbirds hot on the perimeter. Gavin Bebel saw it. They went backdoor and burnt them. So Bebel to the line for his 4th point of the game as he converts from the free throw line. Good to see a shooter like that not only hit a three-pointer, but get a chance to go to the free throw line. Look to see Gavin get going here for the Snowbirds.
Splash the second one, too. So now we're up 1 point with 5 minutes to go left here in the second quarter.
So that'll give Gavin 5 points on the night, tying Daniel Smith. And then, so the 13 points for the Snowbirds, 5 for Smith, 5 for Bebel, 3 for McKinley. Snowbirds have converted on 3 3-pointers tonight, Tyler, giving them 9 of their 13 total team points.
And then Colin just threw that ball out of bounds there. No one there. I think he was expecting the other guy to come up to get the ball, but instead he went down. So
that's right. So Snowbirds now inbounded to Smith. They go to Jacobson on the near side as they get a screen up top from Croft. Backdoor pass to Bebel again. Reverse it off the glass and in. Same play, same results, Tyler.
Wow.
They executed that one to perfection. So 4 straight points for Bebel as he leads all scorers with 7. Cardinals go inside and out, back up top to May. Swarmed by Snowbirds. He'll get it down on the baseline to Voss. Voss is... Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was going to call a foul there.
I thought that was pretty close to a force out, Tyler, but
I did too.
The Snowbirds will take that. And, you know, so far this game is exactly what we anticipated it being, Tyler. Cardinals playing their zone defense. The Snowbirds forcing the Cardinals to get out of that zone defense. And now that they're in man, Snowbirds have been able to kind of beat them with their offensive sets as they get a screen inside from Croft. Back up to Bebel. He'll work, beat his man down the paint. Shots up, no good. Fouled, though, and we'll hear the call. It's on Hall for the Cardinals. So another good offensive set.
It was a good play and everything. He had a tough shot, and he put it up and he got fouled there.
You know, that set is the same set they ran earlier to get Gavin that open three-pointer that he made to begin the game, Tyler.
He just has the choice to drive in if he needs to.
Right, and the Cardinals are switching that action. So when Gavin gets the ball at the top of the key, he's either wide open or has a defender that's not comfortable trying to guard him. So really good play calling from the bench from Coach Dale Jacob as they've ran that play to success a couple of times here as the Snowbirds open up a 5-point lead. Just over 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Hall with it up top, harassed by McKinley.
Good hustle up there by McKinley.
As Hall's going to pull the three-pointer and get it to go. Oh, man, he put on the spin cycle and his little and one mixtape moves there, Tyler. As the Cardinals come back within 2 points, Snowbirds working it around, going back to the corner, back up to Bebel. Bebel to Smith for the corner. And
I thought he was going to shoot that one there.
I think that's really good patience shown there by Smith. As the Snowbirds have been really good taking care of the ball here in the half-court sets. As Bebel will pull a three-pointer off the pick from Jacobson. Rebound fought for, eventually controlled by Korf. The Cardinals go back up the floor. But
looks like it should be St. Mary's ball here,
Gavin Bebel got back into that defensive picture there, forced the turnover. So Snowbirds ball up 2 points here, 3 minutes, 37 seconds to go in the second quarter.
If he didn't have that hustle right there, it would have been a 2-on-1, and it probably would have been an easy basket and tie game for Joburg here.
That's right. So the Snowbirds now working it around up top. Smith goes to Bebel as they play a game of catch. Bebel will get a baseline screen from Hogan McKinley as Smith is going to drive down the baseline, put up a right-hand scoop shot, and it's in. So give Daniel Smith his 7th point of the game as the Snowbirds go back up by 4 points here. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
This game is moving by quick.
Well, there aren't too many turnovers, Tyler. Both teams doing a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball as a baseline shot by Voss is good. That was pretty pure. The moment it left his hand.
It was good defense. Dylan Croft has to get more up in his space. He backed away from him and let him have the open shot there.
Yeah.
Tried to make up for it there at the end.
As a three-pointer from the corner is no good. Coming back down is Hall with the lefty scoop shot. He gets it to go. So we're tied up, folks. 19-19. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter as the Cardinals still playing the man-to-man defense against the Snowbirds. They got the backdoor pass to Bebel again. Kind of a forced pass there, and we're going to have a hell ball possession error going toward the Cardinals. As returning for the Cardinals is number 4, May, replacing Korf. Checking in with our statistician tonight, scoring leaders for the Snowbirds are Bebel with 9, Smith with 7.
Yep.
As Hogan McKinley is going to drive this one down the lane. Offensive rebound by Dylan Croft. He kicks it back to Gavin Bebel. He'll shot fake, drive baseline, try the reverse scoop shot. No good.
Oh.
Offensive rebound fought for, and a loose ball foul will be called on the Snowbirds, Daniel Jacobson.
Did I miss something there, or was that supposed to be Joberg's ball for that jump ball? Because the possession arrow right now is St. Mary's.
The possession arrow was awarded on that previous jump ball to the Snowbirds, and the next possession arrow should favor the Cardinals, Tyler.
But the last one showed it was towards the Cardinals. Now this one shows.
So we'll have to let them handle that. As May goes over far side into the game now for the Cardinals is Campbell. As offensive rebound goes to Voss, Campbell goes to May, but deflected by Bebel. Minute 46 left to go.
Close game so far. Entire game so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what we had anticipated coming in. You know, two rivals playing a hard-fought game tonight. So
you can always throw the record book out when it's a rivalry game.
That's right. So Cardinals go to the corner. May back up top to Hall. And looking to try to get a post touch inside as they go far side corner. Putting up a kind of a wild shot was number 22, Thomas Fox, but he gets his own rebound and puts it in as the Cardinals go up 2 points here as they have a 2-point lead, 21-19, just under a minute 30 to play in the second quarter. Snowbirds get a handoff to Jacobson.
Oh, that's a foul.
And he is laid out.
Oh.
And a no call on that one. Thomas Fox, I believe, got away with fouling a jump shooter, essentially. That would have been a 3 free throw attempt.
That's like the golden rule of basketball is you don't foul a 3-point shooter because they're going to make those 3 free throws.
It sure is. So the Snowbirds now inbound in Bebel. He'll go to the corner to Jacobson. Snowbirds need to get a good possession here. They go Smith to the corner, 3, no good, too strong. Inside rebound to Campbell as he clears, goes up to Hall. Cross-court pass to May. And May, no good. Inside rebound fought for over the back will be called on Thomas Fox. And Nick, that is
it's going to be a 1-on-1 here now.
The 7th team foul so far for the Cardinals, Nick, right?
Yep.
So thank you, Nick Wenzel, our statistician and analyst tonight. And so that'll put Gavin Bebel to the line where he hasn't missed a free throw yet tonight, has he?
No, he's 4 for 4.
So Bebel going back to the line where he's felt pretty comfortable. 4 for 4 from the line, as Tyler just mentioned.
We have a Brian Keister checking in for Daniel Smith.
Yeah, that looks like a precautionary measure for Coach Dale Jacob. He doesn't want Daniel
to get another foul there.
Yeah, he doesn't want Daniel to pick up, I believe, his 3rd foul. As the first free throw attempt for Gavin is good. That'll be Gavin's 10th point of the night.
It's a 1-point game now with 59 seconds to go.
I mean, this is exactly what we thought rivalry basketball was going to be tonight.
Yep.
Second free throw is up and in for Bebel. As the Snowbirds knotted up here, 21-all. 55 seconds left in the second quarter, folks. Cardinals moving the ball around up top. Corner goes to May, near side. Inside cut by Voss. Spinning hook shot, no good. Fouled by Brian Keister.
That's his second now, too.
Well, I think that's why Coach Dale Jacob just subbed in Keister for Smith.
Yep.
He knew the matchup inside, and the Cardinals have been trying to get it inside to Voss all night to, success. And so Brian Keister will pick up his second foul.
And I think Daniel Smith only has 2 fouls because the third one should have been on Smith, but it was called on Keister instead.
That's correct. So second free throw attempt for Voss is no good. Offensive rebound taken inside by Korf. Scrum ball. Oh, man, a scrum on the floor again.
Oh, my gosh.
And we're going to have a loose ball foul called on Gavin Bebel. And I think that will lead to
a 1-and-1, right?
No, that'll be a 1-and-1 for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So the second personal foul on Gavin Bebel, correct, Nick?
Yes.
So Snowbirds starting to accumulate some foul trouble here, but relatively unaffected by it so far in the first half, right, Tyler?
No,
I mean, they haven't had to sit anyone because of the fouls.
Yeah, the only person so far is Daniel Smith, but Daniel Smith is just out of precautionary. They don't want him to get his third.
And Gavin Bebel just picked up his second there.
And then Brian Keister has 2.
That's right. So all of the Snowbird fouls have been accumulated by players who have more than 1. So that's something to watch out for. As
Dylan Croft does have the 1
that's
in the
right.
backcourt.
So first free throw attempt from May is no good. Rebound by Jacobson. 35 seconds left to go for the Snowbirds as Jacobson moves it across the timeline. Far side it goes to McKinley. He'll drive down the baseline, get it rejected inside by Voss. Tough shot by McKinley doing that. Up it goes to Hall. Some wild basketball here.
Wow. Jump ball.
As we have a jump ball, but now, Tyler, we're in the situation where
it should be Joe.
Yes.
It should be St. Mary's ball, though.
No, the officials. Okay.
So St. Mary's just got back-to-back jump balls.
Yes, that's correct. St. Mary got back-to-back jump ball possessions, unless we missed a call.
Yeah.
Unless there was a foul called where we anticipated it being a jump ball. So we'll have to check on that one. Gavin Bebel now bringing the ball down. Snowbirds down 1. 10 seconds to go before half. Snowbirds with a double ball screen up top. Back to Bebel. Shot fake. Puts up the 3. No good.
I think he was looking for the foul there, too.
He had some time to burn. The three-pointer attempt before the end of the half is no good by May. Cardinals will go into halftime up 22-21. That'll be it for the first half, folks. Stay with us for our halftime thoughts, analysis, and look ahead to the third quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Halftime show. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined by Charles Strail, Daniel Smith.
The toss to Backlund, up the left side. Breaks one tackle, he's in! Enough. Chris Kashoniak looks up the middle to Cordy. It is complete, great catch! Conrad Cordy, nothing but green after the stiff arm. Touchdown Snowbirds, what a play! The snap is good, hold is good, kick is up. The kick is no good!
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Dude, check out this birthday cake I just got.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Did you get that one at local bakeries?
No, I got it at the grocery store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
Seriously, dude? All these four of the local bakeries, and you had to go to the supermarket? Like, it's not even my birthday.
It was for my mom.
Oh. Still.
Johnson's Propane is Northern Michigan's #1 propane supplier. We have achieved our success through dedication to our customer service and giving back to our community. And now we have decided to make our biggest contribution to our community yet. A portion of our proceeds will be given to the Munson Healthcare Otsego Memorial Hospital to help fund the new emergency department. So when you choose Johnson's Propane, you also choose Northern Michigan. Call our office or visit us online to become a new customer today.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Okay, folks, welcome back into the Jimmy John's halftime show here at Next Level Broadcasting in affiliation with Gaylord St. Mary Athletics. I'm Charles Strail. Joined side me is Tyler Bowerman, Nick Wenzel, our cameraman tonight, Donovan Blueston, Patrick Ballinger, and we want to turn to our statistician tonight, Nick Wenzel. What does the halftime scorebook look like for the Snowbirds?
Well, you got Bevel with his second personal foul.
Right, but he's got 9 points at halftime, or 10.
He's got...
Actually, 11 points.
He's got 11 now, yes.
And 7 for Smith?
Yep, he's got 7. Yep.
So Bevel and Smith combining for 18 of the points. The other three-pointer was by freshman Hogan McKinley. So 3 people scoring and notching the scorebook for the Snowbirds. As the Cardinals, the scoring has been much more balanced. We don't have an official tally for the scoring for the Cardinals, but the foul outlook for the Snowbirds looks like 2 fouls for Bevel Smith, 2 for Brian Keister, 1 for Dylan Croft. So Tyler, with that being in mind, what would you anticipate the Snowbirds to do differently in the second half here?
I want to see more balanced scoring. You know, it's been 3 people. It's been Daniel Smith, Hogan McKinley, and then Gavin Bevel with all the shots so far. You'd like to see Dylan Croft get a couple shots up, Daniel Jacobson, who's been good all year, a couple shots up, and Brian Keister, who had 6 points, and Central Lake would be nice to get a bucket or 2.
Yeah, it'd certainly be nice to see the Snowbirds, but one thing that the Snowbirds have done well here in the first half, and actually both teams for that matter, Tyler and Nick, is they've done a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball. Some kind of boneheaded turnovers in the backcourt in terms of like inbounding the ball or just advancing the ball up, but in terms of half-court sets and offensive execution, I thought the Snowbirds have the edge there over the Cardinals just in how they're attacking this Cardinal man-to-man defense. What do you think?
They do, and also it helps that the refs are letting them play a little bit more. They're letting both teams be physical at the rim and letting both teams do what they have to do.
Yeah, and as we approach the beginning of the third quarter here, it will really come down to which team can take better care of the basketball as well as executing better in the half court, Tyler. So we'll see how each team has adjusted at halftime, as it will be Snowbird basketball when we come out of this and begin the third quarter here from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. Want to welcome you all in if you're just joining us now. This is Next Level Broadcasting production in affiliation with Gaylord St. Mary Athletics.
I'd assume they come out in man.
Yep. So the Cardinals start in their man-to-man defense, extending as May guards Daniel Smith up top. Smith will bring the ball up, passes over to Bevel, back to Smith, as the Snowbirds now get a couple baseline screens for Bevel, as he will attack middle, back to Smith. Smith is going to attack middle, put up the lefty running gun, blocked inside by Voss, as the Cardinals now advance it back. Hall clearing for the Cardinals, back over.
Good tip by McKinley there.
Yeah, really good hands by the freshman, as he was able to stop Thomas Fox from driving the lane on him. So Cardinals now moving around up top. Baseline it goes to Voss, and he gets it to go. So
he's been one of their main threats down low.
That's right. Cardinals break the seal on the third quarter here, putting themselves up by 3 points. Bevel will now drive inside, try to drop it off to Croft, but stolen by Campbell, as Campbell now clears and advances for the Cardinals. And Campbell will dish to Hall, to Voss, to May. Now back up to Fox, as the Cardinals content to make this zone defense for the Snowbirds work a little bit, Tyler.
Yeah, passing around, trying to find the open shot, and just did there with the 3, and it was off.
As inside rebound to Campbell, it goes. Wow, skying for the board is Hall, but Snowbirds finally get it, and getting whacked on the arm was Croft by 32 Voss, so that'll be the first team foul on the Cardinals, and Croft earned that foul, didn't he?
That was a loud slap. You could hear that from over here. He did earn that foul there, though.
So the Snowbirds bring it across half court with Daniel Jacobson, as he gets it to the free throw line, kicks it back to Daniel Smith, goes to Hogan McKinley for the corner 3. Good. So Hogan McKinley connects with his second three-pointer of the night tonight to even the score at 24-24.
Good shot there by Hogan McKinley. Got him open, had the confidence to shoot it there.
That's right. Cardinals go to the corner to Voss, up top to Hall, swung quickly to Fox. And the Cardinals trying to work this pivoting offense, moving around Voss, Fox, and May as Fox will pull the three-pointer. No good. Inside rebound by Voss. And that's a tough block-out assignment for Daniel Smith.
It's also looking like they're trying to double Voss. It looks like Dylan Croft and Daniel Smith are both helping on that inside there.
Yep, as the inside rebound is controlled by Daniel Jacobson. Another foul on Voss, and that will be his second foul in the last minute and a half. I know that, Tyler.
I don't know if he had any
Nick,
in the
did he have any fouls in the first half?
No, he did not.
Okay, so 2 personal fouls for Voss, the big man inside for the Cardinals, as the Snowbirds now bringing it across half court. Tie game here from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium, 24-24, as Jacobson gives a dribble handoff to Bevel. Bevel going around. Ooh, leading gun getting it to go as Gavin Bevel took the dribble handoff from Jacobson. Bevel curled it, went right down the pipe, put that one up with the scoop, the flip, and the jelly.
Yep.
The jelly or the spin off of the backboard, off the high glass. And so he'll have an opportunity to make his 7th free throw of the night, and he does. So 7 for 7 from the line tonight for Gavin Bevel.
You love to see that from a shooter there.
That's right.
Make the free ones. Make the 7 free points that you're given.
Bevel now with 13 points in the game for the Snowbirds, as they now have a 3-point lead as the Cardinals work around the perimeter. Shot fake by Hall going inside. No call. Inside rebound by Bevel, as Snowbirds will push even numbers here in transition.
Dylan Croft was trying to earn that free pizza right there.
He was. How good of an acting job would that be? You know, is he going to make the school play with that one, Tyler?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either, Nick, right?
No way.
So Gavin Bevel now to inbound for the Snowbirds on the baseline. Snowbirds on a 6-3 run here to start the third quarter. Goes to Jacobson for the corner three. Too strong. Inside rebound. Riley Bright controlled by Hogan McKinley. He kicks it back, but stolen by Fox. Cardinals will now push. No numbers for the Cardinals, but Fox now pulls it back.
It's nice to see Bright back in there. First time we've seen him this game so far.
That's right.
It's coming in the middle of the third quarter here.
And inside foul on the Snowbirds. Daniel Smith picking up his 3rd personal foul, sending Thomas Fox to the free throw line for the Cardinals. Snowbirds on a 6-3 run to start the third quarter, folks. If you're just now joining us, a 3-pointer by Hogan McKinley and then an and one layup by Daniel Smith got the Snowbirds the lead, as Fox's first free throw is no good. I'm joined by Tyler Bowerman and statistician tonight, Nick Wenzel. This game has been played within a 5-point spread of each team score, so it's been a closely contested game throughout the entirety.
Well, and also, not only that, but Joburg hasn't made many free throws tonight. They've had a lot of attempts, but they haven't made many.
That's right. So Daniel Smith going down the right side, kicks to Daniel Jacobson, and he gets it absolutely blocked from behind.
Yeah.
As Hall brings it up across the timeline for the Cardinals, goes inside to May, back to Hall. Hall will put his head down and have an offensive foul called on him. That's, that call could have gone either way, we'll say that, Tyler.
Yep.
We saw a no call earlier where I thought that Dylan Croft had established that legal guarding position, so that's a tough call for the officials on the baseline there. As Snowbirds now with a chance to take an even bigger lead.
Good shot attempt for Daniel Smith there. Just didn't have enough on it there.
Cardinals sweeping the ball across the floor. Corner it goes to May. You would think that they'd want to make this Snowbird defense try and guard out on the perimeter.
Especially with Riley Bright trying to guard 22 there on the perimeter. It's going to be a hard assignment for him.
That's right. The Snowbirds are showing a little bit more man-to-man defense as Gavin Bevel clears the rebound. He pushes in transition. Not too many numbers for the Snowbird. He'll go 1-on-3, kick it out to Hogan McKinley. Shot short. Tyler, you might have preemptively jinxed that one.
I did.
So the Cardinals now up 3 points, 27-24.
Wanted to see the freshman get his 3rd 3 of the night, get 9 points.
3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. A 6-3 quarter advantage so far for the Snowbirds as the Cardinals get it inside to Korf. Turnaround jump shots, no good. Rebounded by Hogan McKinley. He comes out of there with it. Cardinals get back in transition defense as the Snowbirds will now have to set it up top to Daniel Jacobson.
Oh, he had the open 3 there.
I like that decision, though, by the freshman, Tyler, as Jacobson works it around up top.
He hasn't had many shot attempts tonight, Daniel Jacobson, as he usually makes quite a few shots for St. Mary's.
And getting the
Just
and one.
As I say that.
The and one for Jacobson goes. He gets the pass from Daniel Smith up top. I really like that set by Coach Dale Jacob. He brought Daniel Smith up top, tried to run the backdoor cut from Gavin Bevel, which they've executed already twice so far in this game. Wasn't there, so Jacobson just came off and cut right off of Smith's hip. Got the and one opportunity, so the freshman will go to the line. Believe this will be his first free throw of the night, his chance for his third point of the night, and no good as the rebound's controlled there on the far side by Voss.
As he comes back into this game with 2 or 3 fouls now.
That's right. I believe that's only the second missed free throw for the Snowbirds tonight. Gavin Bevel a perfect 7 of 7 from the line as the Cardinals now work it around on the perimeter. Head fake by Hall. He'll go baseline, get it up, fouled by Riley Bright. That's a nice move by Hall in the baseline there, isn't it?
It is, and then on top of it, almost getting the and one there to get the Cardinals within possibly one score if you'd have made that.
As Coach Dale Jacob is telling his guys that they have to pinch on that baseline drive, as Hall's first free throw attempt is up and gets the roll.
That was Riley Bright's first foul, too, so it looks like we have 2 posts for St. Mary's with 2 fouls, and then Riley Bright with 1 foul here.
That's right, so second free throw is up and gets the roll again for Hall. So a 3-point game here. Snowbirds with an 8-5 advantage in the third quarter. Dribble handoff up top to Jacobson as the Snowbirds work against this man-to-man defense for the Cardinals. Cardinals beginning to be a little bit more physical up top.
They don't want to give up any more free, easy layups like they have all night so far.
Gavin Bevel going to go right down the lane for the contested layup, but he got it to go, Tyler. So
off the high glass there.
Give Gavin Bevel 15 as the Snowbirds get it, or the Cardinals get it inside to May, swing it back around and stolen by Daniel Jacobson, but
whoa!
And
that's
that'll
an
be
offensive
foul on May, as Hogan McKinley took the blunt end of that one.
Yeah, he took it right to the chops there. Elbow right to the face right there.
I really like the defensive intensity between Jacobson and McKinley. I mean, those two freshmen are not afraid to get after it.
They're all up in your face the entire time. They don't want to get away from you.
You know what's cool about that, Charles?
What's that?
Number 13 right here is actually my cousin.
Oh, that's right. So Hogan McKinley, Nick wants to give a shout out to the McKinley family for, the relation between the McKinley family and the Wenzel family. So Nick, shout out your family as Daniel Jacobson will hand off, double screen up top for Gavin Bevel, back to Daniel Jacobson. Shots away, too strong. Good set play there from the sideline out of bounds for the Snowbirds.
It was, and I think if that wasn't his second shot of the night, he might have made that shot there.
Thomas Fox going to take the return three, tapped out of bounds by Riley Bright, and he's a little hobbling. He's hobbling a little bit on that baseline as checking in for the Snowbirds will be Daniel Smith replacing Hogan McKinley, who has given the Snowbirds some really good time here.
Also 6 points for Hogan McKinley, which is huge.
2 3-pointers as well. So the Snowbirds playing defense against Voss. Voss trying to go baseline against Riley Bright, and Bright will be whistled for the hand check foul. They're saying he gave him a push in the back, and that will trigger a substitution for the Snowbirds as
that's Bright's second there.
As Dylan Croft will check out, replacing him as Hogan McKinley, who got about a 10-second breather. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Baseline 10-foot jump shot, good for Voss.
Good play design there. Got the old easy shot for Voss there.
Snowbirds now handing the ball off to Bevel. Bevel observes the defense, wants to check. Joburg still in a man-to-man. Running it through, going to the corner to Jacobson. He'll pull the three-pointer, too strong. Rebound fought for, eventually controlled for. Actually, jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor the Cardinals there, Tyler, though. So,
but that's a good play by the freshman down there, fighting for that rebound.
Yeah, the ball was secured by McKinley and Bazinski got the arrow for the Cardinals as the arrow shifts back for the Snowbirds. 1 minute to play in the third quarter, folks. Cardinals moving around the perimeter. Shot taken by Hall, three-pointer. Rebound fought for, eventually controlled by Campbell. Inside, baseline shot, no good. Inside rebound by, I believe that was Basinski. Basinski will earn himself a trip to the free throw line as the Cardinals are down 3 points here.
Was that on Bright or was that on Bevel there?
I'm not sure. Nick, did you see who that foul was on?
That was on Riley.
Okay.
So that's his third. I'm surprised.
So, it is 50 seconds left to go in the third period. So, with a third foul on Riley Bright, that's you have to live with that one. As the second free throw is no good, cleared by Bebel as the Snowbirds work with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
He's getting his money's worth so far. He's got 3 fouls so far.
That's right. Double screen up top. Snowbirds back to Bebel. Wide open three-pointer. Oh, man. Tough luck miss. Just a little short off the front rim. Comes back with it as Campbell for the Cardinals as he kills up to Hall. Swung back to Fox. Fox thought about the shot. Gave it up. Back to Pasinski. He'll put it up. No good. Offensive rebound by Fox. The Cardinals are in a hurry here to get a shot up.
I don't know why they're in a hurry.
Well, they wanted to get the next best shot for Basinski, and he knocks it in. As Gavin Bebel works with 6 seconds left, goes with the Euro step, splits 2 defenders, and a foul's called on the ground for the Cardinals.
On 10 there. The foul was called in Hall there. It's a 1-1 already for St. Mary's. Wow. Just about to go in the fourth quarter, and they're already the 1-1 for...
So you got to credit the Snowbirds for staying aggressive in the third quarter here, establishing some foul trouble for the Cardinals as the Snowbirds are going to be shooting the 1-1 bonus penalty throughout the fourth quarter. That's huge for the Snowbird team, has only missed 1 free throw from the game.
And also on top of that, they just took out Riley Bright and Daniel Smith as precautionary because they don't want another foul here on the missed free throw or on the defensive side there.
That's right. So a tie game with 3 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Gavin Bebel with his 10th free throw attempt of the game, or 9th free throw is no good as the Cardinals can't get a shot attempt up before the end of the quarter. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Tie game 32-32. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Okay, folks, welcome back. We've got a tie game here as we enter the fourth quarter here from Gaylord St. Mary Gymnasium. Snowbird 5 on the court. Bebel, Croft, McKinley, Smith, and Jacobson. As they work around the perimeter, they go to Daniel Smith. Corner handoff to Bebel. He'll drive inside the middle, back up top to Jacobson's head fake. He'll go down the lane. Shot attempt up, but hacked egregiously on that one.
Yes.
So
looks like a number 5 there. They're lucky that wasn't on Voss there.
Yeah,
man.
so that'll be the first personal foul, I believe, on Campbell.
Yep.
So a well-earned trip to the free throw line for freshman Daniel Jacobson as the Snowbirds look to get the first points of the fourth quarter as they do, as they go up by 1.
33-32 here, just starting the fourth quarter. Second one up and good. So he's 2 for 3 on free throws now, which is nice to see from the young freshman there.
That's right. So the Cardinals are now working around the corner. They go inside to Basinski. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Croft. Snowbirds up 34-32 with 7 minutes 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Let's see how well the Snowbirds can do on set. Let's bookmark this. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. They're up by 2. Daniel Smith is going to go inside. Jump stop. Throw it up and in. Excellent job by Smith using that hop step to come to a complete controlled stop.
And I believe that's his first points since the second quarter there.
That's right. So
nice to see him get back in the scoring book.
Give Daniel Smith 9 points for the evening as Hall will pull the three-pointer short. Inside rebound by Gavin Bebel. Ball.
Oh, give it to McKinley.
Up ahead, and you gotta kind of see that one. The trailing defense for the Cardinals got back a little bit quicker than what I thought Smith anticipated.
Yep.
So it will be Cardinal basketball on the.
It looked like if he would have got it in there right away, it could have been close to an
That's
open
right.
shot. But
saw
a second.
In the first quarter, you want to try to get that one. Maybe in the fourth quarter, you just want to pull that one out, try to work some more clock here. Now that you have a 4-point advantage, Tyler, as the Cardinals now go to the corner.
Nice steal.
Stolen though by Daniel Smith.
Made up for that turnover there.
That's right. Snowbirds get it back. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Handoff to Daniel Smith. Another handoff to McKinley as the Snowbirds working around in a weave action up top. Everybody touching the ball tonight for the Snowbirds, Tyler.
Yep. It's nice to see. Nice to see equal ball movement there.
Jacobson getting a screen from Croft up top. Goes to the corner to Smith. Smith will try and go inside. Kick to Bevel. Shot fake. Penetrating. Hop step. Inside kick to Croft. Back to McKinley. 3-pointers away. Too strong. Oh, that was a good possession, though.
That would have been perfect there.
So bringing it back down is Fox for the Cardinals. He'll go to Basinski. Launching a three. Shots up and in. He was probably on the scouting report as a shooter as Basinski has come in to hit 2 3-pointers for the Cardinals.
He's been off the bench making those threes, too. It's nice to see someone off the bench for Joburg making those.
That's right. Huge impact off the bench for Basinski as we have a 1-point game here, folks. 36-35. Snowbirds going across court to Bebel. Hounding defense played by Hall. Snowbirds now looking to get some action going up top as they kick it to the corner to Daniel Jacobson. Coach Dale Jacob is going to take a timeout as the Cardinals have pulled to within 1 point here in the fourth quarter, and that's going to give us a little bit of time to thank some of our sponsors tonight. Hey, folks, if you're looking to buy a house but aren't really sure what to do, or if you're looking to sell a house, you need to find your hometown realtor in Regan Bebel. Listen, folks, Regan Bebel is established, is experienced, and more importantly, she's a Snowbird. So if you're looking to list or try to find some property, reach out to Regan. She's the real deal. And then our folks over at J&J Construction, as we mentioned earlier, Tyler, if you're watching all of these home renovation shows during quarantine or anything like that and you get yourself in over your head, you need to reach out to J&J Construction because they're the experienced, the pros, the builders, the people that even the builders trust.
Yep.
That's J&J Construction, folks. And then I want to give a huge shout-out to the Gaylord Eye Center. It's a 1-point game. We're watching everything closely, and because of our perfect eyesight that we got, I got mine from the Gaylord Eye Center, Tyler. So
I did too.
For all of your eye care needs, head over to the Gaylord Eye Center in 4 locations: Gaylord, Boyne City, Sheboygan, and Bel Air. As we come back in out of this timeout, St. Mary up 1. Daniel Smith to inbound the ball. He'll go over to Daniel Jacobson up top. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Daniel Smith put a little bit of heat on that pass there.
He did. He wanted to make sure it found its target.
Yep.
Snowbirds running Jacobson all along the baseline, trying to go backdoor to Bebel. He gets a really good.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh
that pass had about a 2-inch, 2 inches on either side to get through, and somehow Smith got it into Bebel. That was a strike.
He threaded the needle there. Got it right to him.
So the Cardinals go inside, running layup, no good by Hall. Loose ball, tie up, and it will be
Joburg ball here.
That's right. Possession arrow favoring the Cardinals. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go, folks.
Should see the possession arrow switched here.
Yep, they will. As the Cardinals go inside, 10-foot jump shots, no good for Voss. And another jump ball. This is starting to resemble the girls' game from last Friday night, as we had a lot of jump balls in that fourth quarter. So Snowbirds now have possession on the arrow. 38-35, 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Snowbirds working it across as the ball is poked away from Jacobson. Hounding defense now being applied by the Cardinals. Snowbirds might be able to take advantage with some back cuts here, Tyler.
That's what it looks like they're going to try to do here with... Oh, no.
As Fox pokes it away from Jacobson, and Fox will take it in for the easy layup, bringing the score to, again, the 1-point margin. 38-37 Snowbirds with 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Gavin Bebel working against Hall.
This is where you got to be careful and don't get you're about to get in trouble here, but
so Bebel will spin off Hall, put in the 10-foot floater and get it to go. The teardrop good for Bebel as the Snowbirds now back up 3.
Back to zone here for St. Mary, something they haven't ran for a little bit now.
That's right. Basinski goes to Fox. Back to, oh, you got it. Can't leave Basinski as he puts up a 3. No good. Inside rebound controlled by Snowbirds as they now advance across half court. Daniel Smith controlling the clock. Gets it over. He's guarded by May. Jump stop in the paint. Back to McKinley as the Snowbirds set up offense up top to Gavin Bevel. Backdoor cut to Daniel Smith, and oh man,
he tried to return the favor there, but just couldn't do as good as Daniel Smith did.
It certainly was the right idea, just unable to execute that one. And Cardinals will have it. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go, down by 3.
And I don't think Gavin Bevel expected him to throw that pass because he was kind of slow down there.
So Cardinals have it up top. Inside it goes to Voss. He'll spin and put up
good defense.
8-foot shot, no good. Rebounded inside, cleared and controlled by Gavin Bevel. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter here. Bevel going all the way, 2-foot jump step, gets his own rebound miraculously. Goes back to McKinley. He'll pull the 3-pointer, too strong. Inside rebound by May as the Cardinals have it.
This place was ready to explode if he made that shot.
Cardinals go inside to Voss. Voss will have it stolen by Jacobson as the Snowbirds now can control and establish a little bit of tempo and the pace that they want to play with the last 2 minutes, 30 seconds of this game, Tyler.
They're playing a lot better defense on Voss. They're having single coverage by Dylan Croft, and then they're poking at it from all the guards at different angles. So it's hard for him to get a good shot there.
That's right. Snowbirds run a series of dribble handoffs, get the ball in the hands of Gavin Bevel up top, guarded by Fox. Bevel will scoop it and get it to go as the finger rolls good off the glass for Bevel. Snowbirds now up 42-37 as the Cardinals are going to have to take a timeout. Wow, Tyler. We're going to take a timeout with you and be right back with the rest of the fourth quarter right after this, folks. Stick with us on Next Level Broadcasting's coverage of Snowbird basketball. Okay, folks, welcome back into the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. This place is rocking for a Friday night here in northern Michigan. Tyler, Snowbirds up 5 after the scoop shot by Gavin Bevel was good to give the Snowbirds that 5-point advantage.
It's packed here tonight.
That's right.
I think it's the fullest I've seen the gym in a while.
That's right. So inbounding for the Cardinals as they go across court, far side. Back up top to Basinski. Ball is swung around on the corner. I think Coach Huff wanted to make sure they make the Snowbird defense extend and move side to side. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Cardinals going to the corner to Voss. He'll pull the 15-foot jump shot and get it to go.
You know, the only reason I don't like that shot is because it's a long 2.
Yeah, but if that's your comfort range, you'll take it. So he took it and made it as the Cardinals pulled the back within 3. Snowbirds with 1:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Smith and Bevel now starting to massage this clock a little bit.
Trying to slow it down a little bit. Maybe make it a 2-possession game here, but waste a lot of clock.
Excellent pass inside Bevel to Croft, but Croft couldn't hang on to that one as it turned over as Cardinals come back the other way. Hall is going to go inside barrel into a defender out of control. We've got a couple Snowbirds down on that one. It looked like 2 or 3 Snowbirds took the brunt of that one.
I want to see Hall get checked out right here. That knee is not doing good. It looks like he had some type of surgery on both knees, and
don't want to speculate on what the potential injury could be, folks, but with 1:15 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, we've got a 3-point ball game, Tyler. Nick, I mean, what more could we have asked for here? I mean,
you can't ask for much more in this ball game.
It's crazy tonight, man. It can't get much more better than this.
I mean, Nick, you can't say it any better than that. And with that, folks, we want to thank all of our sponsors for tonight, including and not limited to Next Level Sandbag, Schultz Party Store, J&J Constructions, the Gaylord Eye Center, Jimmy John's Golf Gaylord, and Regan Babel Realty, folks, making this available to all of you watching from home. give a shout out to us in the YouTube comments where you're watching from. I know we've got a lot of relatives checking in from the state of Florida, Texas, California, all over Michigan as well. If you could do us a big favor, like and subscribe to the Gaylord St. Mary Athletics and Next Level Broadcasting Facebook page. Hit that notification button so when we have games, if you're just getting home from work or whatever, and you are notified of our channel's content, you'll get a notification right to your phone, and you can watch the games right from there.
And these games down the stretch are just going to get better and better for both boys and girls.
That's right. So very important, 1 minute, 15 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter here. Snowbird basketball as Cardinals extend full court pressure against them. Inbound goes to Daniel Smith. Smith back to Jacobson as the Snowbirds need to break it across half court. They do. Smith goes baseline, jump stop inside.
Yes!
Picks it up and gets it to go. Wow.
Love to see that.
Big time bucket for Daniel Smith, the senior. Give him 11 points on the evening as the Cardinals now working it around in a hurry. Corner it goes, three-pointers up, no good. Inside rebound by May. He lowers his shoulder, shots away, no good. Rebound by Bevel. Bevel trying to save it, but retrieving it is Fox. As putting up another three is Korf. Inside to Fox it goes. Man, it is a scrum, an all-out brawl down there under the basket, Tyler. And being rewarded with 2 free throws will be the Cardinals, as that was just an all-out.
That was a brawl down there.
All-out battle for the offensive rebound. It might be time for the Snowbirds to check in Riley Bright to try to establish some positioning inside for one of those defensive rebounds.
And just like you say, he's coming in right now on the second free throw.
That's right. So Fox's first free throw attempt is away, no good. So Snowbirds dodging a little bit of a bullet there, giving up those offensive rebounds. Fox unable to convert from the free throw line.
So 5-point game now here. 35 seconds to go, and if he makes this one, it'll be a 4-point game. Still 2 possessions.
That's right. So Fox gets the second one to go. 4-point advantage for the Snowbirds. Checking in will be McKinley as Coach Jacobs making an offense-defense substitution, bringing McKinley in for Bright. Uncovered man on the far side is Smith. Snowbirds get it in with relatively no pressure as forced to foul.
Number 4 there.
Yeah, that's May. As May fouls Jacobson. Snowbirds will huddle it up here as they proceed to walk it down to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Freshman Daniel Jacobson will go to the line. He's only had 1 trip to the line tonight, and he missed his 1 free throw opportunity.
You know, it'd be nice to see him make both of these here, because if he makes both of them, it'll be a 6-point game, and with that.
Excuse me, I'm getting this in my ear from our producer. Jacobson 1 of 2 from the line tonight as he misses the 3rd free throw attempt because he had a 1-and-1 opportunity earlier.
He made both of them.
Yes, so 2 of
3.
4,
but now 2 of 4.
2 of 4 for Jacobson from the line as he misses his first free throw attempt. Snowbirds now in the double bonus.
And here we have 24 checking back in, the 3-point shooter. Colin. Second one up and good. It's a 5-point game here, so even with a 3-point shot here, it'd still be a 2-point game.
That's right. Cardinals go quickly to Fox. He'll pull the 3-pointer, no good. Wow, what a rebound attempt by Daniel Smith inside. He went up there and climbed the ladder for that one, but just wasn't able to control it once he hit the deck. So it'll be Cardinal basketball with 25 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, folks. A nail-biter here from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. Fox back to Hall. Corner 3, rebound inside by Fox. Offensive rebound, shots up, no good.
Ground.
That'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity now for the Cardinals. Fox will be going to the line. That foul was on Dylan Croft for the Snowbirds. 17 seconds to go in the fourth quarter here.
You know, and really all night, the thing that's been killing the Joburg Cardinals here is the free throw shooting.
That's right. The free throw shooting disparity between the Snowbirds and the Cardinals. Gavin Bevel going 8 for 10 tonight from the free throw line.
Then we have
Daniel Jacobson 3 for 5 for the Snowbirds from the free throw line off the top of my head. That's 11 makes for the Snowbirds on 15 attempts. Cardinals percentage much worse than that, but Fox able to find one through the bottom of the net on his first attempt. 4-point game here.
We have another offense for defense switch here for Riley Bright, and then
it appears that Coach
or defense for offense.
Yeah, Coach Jacob wants Bright he'll have Bright replaced As the second free throw is up and in for Fox. We have a 3-point game here, folks. Inbound goes to Gavin Bebel. He attempts to get it up the court, and he's fouled immediately by Korf.
It's a 3-point game, so one of these should ice the game here with making it a 4-point game.
You know, TB, I had RJ's mom as a teacher in school in 2016 for a Culinary 1 program.
Interesting to know.
Tough luck miss for Bebel and the Snowbirds. This would be a big one right here if he's able to convert, put them up by 2 possessions.
It'd be nice. It'd ice the game away, basically.
So checking back in for the Snowbirds offense-defense substitution. Riley Bright in for McKinley. Bright and Croft way back for the Snowbirds as the free throws up and in for Bebel, making this a 2-possession game.
You know, I'd like to see 10 not touch the ball there. It'd been a nice play.
Okay, Fox inside, shots up, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Voss. Voss putting it up, getting the bounce, no good. And that'll do it, folks. Snowbirds win. Snowbirds win a thriller 4-point victory tonight from the Monsignor. Oh my goodness, Tyler. That
was such a good game.
So
hard fought.
Going down the stretch, you know, almost trading free throw opportunities for free throw opportunities. We didn't see a basket made by the Snowbirds in the last 2 minutes of the game. It was all free throws coming down the wire for the Snowbirds. And, you know, the Snowbirds, who have had a tough beginning of 2022 with a week here with wins against Central Lake and conference rival Johannesburg-Lewiston. This is the type of week that you need to have to get off the schneid and to continue to establish team confidence as you progress into more conference play, right?
And it's also nice seeing Riley Bright back tonight after he was missed Central Lake. And then hopefully we can get Brody Jeffers back before the end of the season. It would be nice to see him come back and play a couple games.
That's right. So with that being said, we'll be back with our post-game recap right after these messages. Okay, folks, welcome back into the Gaylord Ice Center post-game show. I'm Charles Strail, joined tonight by Tyler Bowerman, Nick Wenzel, our cameramen tonight, Donovan Blust, and Patrick Bollinger running our operations tonight. And we just want to give a quick recap and summary of tonight's game, folks. 46-42, St. Mary went into this game down 1 at half, but a strong second half propelled the Snowbirds to a 4-point win over the county rival Johannesburg-Lewiston Cardinals. Tyler, what was your main takeaway and what turned the tide for the Snowbirds in the second half?
I don't know if it turned the tide, but Hogan McKinley's shooting out there was impressive for a freshman, and Daniel Jacobson getting some more shot attempts up there at the end of the game helped them a lot there. 2 freshmen really contributing.
Yeah, and you know, we talked with Coach Dale Jacob earlier before this game, and he said that he wanted to get high percentage looks, and that's what the Snowbirds were able to do going down the stretch run in the fourth quarter. Most of their shots were right at the rim.
They were good shot attempts.
And they were good shot attempts, open three-pointers, and layups.
Yep.
In addition to those open three-pointers and layups, they also got to the free throw line and converted from the free throw line as well. So that, you know, in addition to their swarming defense.
And if Joburg would have made half of their free throws that they missed, they probably would have.
They probably come out of this game victorious, Tyler.
Yeah, because they only won by 4 points, so that would have been hard.
Yes. So with that being said, that's going to conclude tonight's broadcast. We're going to thank you for joining in tonight, and we appreciate you. And we'll be back later on next week for more Gaylord St. Mary games. Please, as I said earlier, like and subscribe to the St. Mary Snowbird YouTube channel, and we will be seeing you next week. Good night, everyone.